Hello and welcome to Poetry with Poultry. Today we'll be learning about different kinds of poetry, just like there are different kinds of chickens. We will be learning about a haiku, a limerick, a ballad, a sonnet, and an acrostic. And this will be my helper, Fireball. She is an Americana and she lays blue and green eggs. So, Fireball, are you ready for a wingin' good time?
A haiku is a descriptive poem that has 3 lines. The first line has 5 syllables, the second has 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables as well. Here is an example of a haiku. Beautiful night train, loud crow he makes each morning, protects his small flock. A sonnet is a lyrical poem that has 14 lines and is written in iambic pentameter. Iambic pentameter combines unstressed syllables and stressed syllables in groups of 5. Here is an example of a sonnet. Her hand is at the feed bag at her waist, sunk to the wrist in the rustling grain that nuzzles her fingertips when laced around a sifting handful. It's like rain, like cupping water in your hand, she thinks, that cracks between the fingers like a sieve, except that less escapes you through the chinks when handling grain. She likes to feel it give beneath her hand's slow plummet, and the smell, so rich a fragrance she has never quite got used to it, under the seeming spell of the charm of the commonplace. The white hens bunch and strut, heads cocked with tilted eyes, till her hand sweeps out and the small grain flies. A limerick poem is usually humorous or funny, with 5 lines and the rhyme scheme of A-A-B-B-A. Here is an example of a limerick. Coffee on the porch in the morning, hens like to share without warning. Enjoy a bagel with cream cheese? We want a bite, please. See our faces a scorning. An acrostic poem is one where the first letter of each line spells out a word. The word is spelled out vertically, and the poem describes the word that is being spelled out. Here is an example of an acrostic. Cluck, cluck, hens laying eggs inside the coop, colorful music as they lay, keeping them when broody, eggs in all kinds of places, nesting box is full. A ballad is a narrative poem. Sometimes it is set to music, and it is often 13 lines with 4 stanzas. Here is an example of a ballad. Ballad of a Boneless Chicken by Jack Perletsky. I'm a basic boneless chicken, yes, I have no bones inside. I'm without a trace of ribcage, yet I hold myself with pride. Other hens appear offended by my total lack of bones. They discuss me impolitely in derogatory tones. I am absolutely boneless. I am boneless through and through. I have neither neck nor thigh bones, and my back is boneless too. And I haven't got a wishbone, not a bone within my breast, so I rarely care to travel from the comfort of my nest. I am feathers fine and fluffy, I have lovely little wings, but I lack the superstructure to support these splendid things. Since a chicken finds it tricky to parade on boneless legs, I stick closely to the hen house, laying little scrambled eggs.
Well, that was some excellent fun. I hope that you enjoyed Poetry with Poultry. To recap, we talked about haikus, limericks, acrostics, ballads, and sonnets. Now it is going to be your turn to do your own poetry project in Google Slides. More information to come.